Afternoon. So it must be a sea day because Captain's here again. Right, today I thought I would try and make some crepes. I've seen them made on the ship several times and they're very nice. So I thought why not have a go on here? So let's see how we get on. First thing to do is make the batter. So here's the batter. Right, so we have 125 grams of plain flour. We have an egg. We'll just crack the egg in there. There we go. Whatever you do, don't put shell in, like I've just done. That's just... Right, there we go. Taking the shell out. And then we have 300 grams of milk straight in. And all we're going to do is just mix this together. You won't get any lumps, so don't worry about that. Just nice and easy. Mix it together. I always put a little bit of salt in as well. Just a pinch of salt, because salt brings out the flavour of anything, whether it's sweet or savoury. It's always worth putting a little bit of salt in. So that needs to go in the fridge for about half an hour. And then while that's just resting a little bit before getting the pancakes, I will get all the other ingredients together. So first of all we want the juice of an orange. So just I've got a large orange here, but just juice that. There we go, so that's the juice of an orange. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to make some zest. You know, if you've got a zester, that's fine. But basically you need to take a thin slice of, you see that? Of peel, and then we're going to cut that really thinly. So you end up with zest. There we go, simple as that. Okay, just a little bit more. So you need to keep this as thin as you can really, because what you don't want is all the pith. I'm only making 2 pancakes here, which is why I'm using so few ingredients. But that's what you want, is some zest of lemon. And then with the rest of this we need to peel it and cut it into segments, which I will show you how to do. I think I've shown you this before, haven't I? Basically you're cutting all the rind off. Right, so you end up with basically a peeled orange, and then what you're going to do is cut the segments out, just like that. Once you've done the first one, the rest of them should be fairly easy. Okay, so here are the ingredients. I've got my orange zest, orange segments, brown sugar, some butter, orange juice, and a shot of brandy, which is, well, it's half a shot, it's about probably an ounce of brandy. Okay. Okay, let's make the pancakes. So, heat the pan up, just put a little bit of butter in there, and we want a thin pancake, so don't put too much mixture in. Just thin to coat the bottom of the pan. There we go. The thinner the better. There we go, oh, nearly. But you can see, hopefully you can see that that's cooked on one side. Just do the other side. I'm not really a fan of pancakes. I used to make pancakes on pancake day for the family. The kids used to love them, but I cooked them for them. I never cooked them for me, and so I don't really like them other than in Crepe Suzette, and that's the fault of pig, I know. Nearly done. Right, that's done now. So what I'm going to do is transfer it to a plate, and before I do the next one, so just put it on the plate, and then you need to quarter it, because this is how you do Crepe Suzette. So that's the first one. You see that? Okay, that's the second pancake ready. So again, move that down. So put it out onto your plate and then quarter it again. There we go. So now I've got 2 quarters. Okay. So next we have to make the sauce. Right, so we need to get this pan hot, which I've done. This is the second go at this, confession time. I used brown sugar to start with, and it just didn't work, so I've changed it to white sugar, just caster sugar. So you just stick that in a pan till it melts, which won't take very long at all. As you can see, it's starting to caramelise. Then we add the brandy. And then while that's cooking down, just add our orange zest. I always said lemon zest then. So that'll cook it down. Because what you try and do is make it into a thicker sauce than it started out with. There we go, and then nicely. And we put our pancakes back in, soak up all that lovely flavour. And segments around as well. And some butter, don't forget the butter. And the butter starts to thicken up the sauce as well. They're looking good. There we go, that's all that needs. And it's only one pan, very easy, so now it's about plating up. So to serve this, take each of your pancakes onto the plate, and then your lovely sauce on top like that. There we go. So there we have it, Crepe Suzette, Riley fashion.